Good morning, students. Hope that all of you are fine at home. In previous class, I have taught numericals in molarity portion. Today I am going to teach dilution formula. First you have to know what is dilution. Dilution means addition of solvent into the water, addition of more solvent into solution. Okay, take one container. So in this container, suppose one solution is there. One solution, you can take salt solution. Okay, now you are going to put more amount of water, that is solvent. This is solvent and this is solution. So you are going to add more water, so volume will increase. This is called dilute solution, means addition of more amount of solvent. Which one is solvent here? Water. But keep in mind, in this case, number of moles of solute remains unchanged. Means here what was there? NaCl. So after, suppose here 5 moles. Previously it was 5 moles. After addition of more amount of solvent, means water, the number of moles remains same, but concentration becomes less. On dilution, concentration will be less, but number of moles in the systems will be same. Keep in mind. Okay. So at first, in laboratory during practical portion, you have to do some you have to make dilute solution. How? Suppose in the container, in the bottle, it is there concentrated HCl. You have to prepare dilute HCl. How? Keep in mind, one important point I am saying to you. You have to add acid in water, concentrated acid in water. Don't put water in acid. Why? Take. Suppose this is the container, beaker, and this is what? Water. You are going to add concentrated HCl here, drop by drop. Okay. So this is water, and you are putting dilute, concentrated HCl, drop by drop, to make dilute acid. So what I told, put acid in water. Why? Now when you put acid in water, surface area of water will be high, so rate of explosive reaction will be less. But if you put just opposite one, means what? Water in acid. Water, this is acid and you are going to put water. Then surface area of acid will be high. So what will happen? Explosive reaction will be there. Okay. So keep in mind, always you have to put concentrated acid in water while you are going to do dilution. Okay. Now the formula what? Dilution formula. Suppose this is one container having what? Solvent. What? Or and I take one acid. What? Concentrated HCl. And this is the solvent. What? Water. This is pure water. You are going to get this one. Another container, means what? This is concentrated acid. You are going to add in acid, you will get the dilute. This is dilute. Dilute acid. Okay. And this is concentrated HCl. Only HCl, water. Water put in acid, you will get what? Water put in acid means what? Means addition, dilution. You will get dilute acid. Then what will happen? Here suppose concentration, strength of this molarity, suppose M1. Strength means molarity. How much? M1. Initially strength of concentrated hydrochloric acid was M1. And volume suppose how much? V1. Okay. After adding water, then what will happen? Dilution will be there. Then suppose in this case strength changed and how much? M2. molarity M2, and volume will be high because addition of water. So volume suppose what? V2. We know molarity is equal to what? N by V in liter. Try to remember it. I told you molarity is equal to number of moles per liter. So what we can say, N is equal to molarity into volume in liter. Okay. So here, so in this case, number of moles how much? Obviously, suppose this is volume how much? V1. So here N is equal to M1 V1. N is what? Number of moles is equal to molarity into volume. So in this case, molarity into volume here. And when you put more water, dilution will be there, but number of moles remains same. Before addition of, what is the formula? Before addition of water, number of moles will be equal to the number of moles after addition of water. This is the formula. So this number of moles and this number of moles will be equal. So here number of moles how many? M1 V1. And in this case how much? N is equal to M2 V2. So we can write by using this formula, M1 V1 is equal to M2 V2. This is the dilution formula. Okay, so you got this formula. So what is the key point? Before addition of water, that is before dilution and after dilution, number of moles must be equal. Okay. Now another issue, see what, suppose there are two types of solutions. Here to one is concentrated and another is water. Now take this one. This is solution 1, solution 2. 1, 2. Here strength how much? M1, volume V1. Here strength M2, V2. On addition in the new container, volume will be how much? That you are going to mix two solution, different solution to each other to get another new solution. And what is your target? To find out the strength of the new solution. Okay. So here, what is the target? M. You have to find out the molarity of this. Molarity means strength of this solution. And volume how much here? V1 plus V2. So V1 plus V2, new volume. We are added to solution. Now what will be the equation? Before addition, this is before addition, total number of moles how much? M1 V1 plus M2 V2. Before addition, M1 V1 plus M2 V2 is equal to, after addition, number of moles will be same. After addition how much? New strength M and total volume how much? V1 V2. Okay, so this is the new formula for mixture. Means a solution having two different solutions. Okay, and previous formula, that is dilution, means what? One concentrated solution was there and I added some solvent. Okay, and this is for two different solutions. You got one mixture. This is the mixture. And formula is M1 V1 plus M2 V2 is equal to M into V1 plus V2. Then you have to do the numericals by using these two formula. Okay.